Good morning, good morning. Today is June 18th, 2022, and it is a nice, cool day, relatively speaking. It's been 100 plus degrees, and this morning it's only 77, so wanted to get a disc golf round in and kind of do another walkthrough for Pineview Park here in southern Utah. So tag along. All right, starting hole 1, 220 feet, par 3. You have to keep it on the grass. If it's off the grass, anywhere else, out of bounds. Fun story on this hole. I hit an ace and won an ace pot for $1,991 on this hole. It was pretty much the best day of my disc golf life. Here's Garret, aka G, throwing his K1 Rico. Really nice disc. And I think we're chalking up hole 1 to being a practice hole because these putts definitely need improvement.
A lot of basket.
On to the next one. Hole 2, 400 feet. It's been moved back to the basketball court, so you kind of are throwing over this mound right off the tee. It's quite a pump to get there. G has the power. My backhand power definitely does not. Again, a lot of these holes we threw forehand and backhand. G opted for 2 backhands. I'm trying to improve my backhand game, so that's the kind of the best practice I get out on the course. Holy smokes, dude. That was looking great.
That's the Aztec.
Aztec. Yeah, I don't know what G ate for breakfast, but that throw was pretty mashed. Infinite Discs Aztec. It's a great disc. For anyone wondering, no, I didn't flip the video. My putters, mids, and kind of approach game, I throw lefty backhand. Don't ask me why. My brain kind of just does it that way. Ambidextrous in that regard. It's pretty darn accurate, but don't ask me to throw a right-hand backhand touchy upshot. It's just not pretty. In that case, I usually opt for a forehand or
It's the flag. Hit the flag.
or a spike lefty backhand. But G right there just hit the flagpole. That's pretty funny.
Right. I'll go play around for 3.
G and I love to throw the Berg. If you haven't drinking the Berg Kool-Aid, I would recommend it. It's an awesome disc for upshots, forehand and backhand. Full power shots that don't go flying past the basket. They're great. And I just need some more mustard on my putt, it seems. On to hole 3. 295 feet. It's flat the entire way, and then right at the end, it goes down over the berm. So you have to stay above these tamarisks and throw it hard enough. Unlike me.
A little nonsense at the end.
But a forehand gap up the left side, you can opt for a skip off the dirt, or down the right side. You don't have to go over everything. You can kind of go down the road, just like G just did. But I think we both came up a little short, so got our work cut out for us.
Stretch up there.
You know, you got to do things proper here.
Holy cow.
If you've ever thrown at Pineview Park, these tamarisks not only get high, but they get really dry. You have to put your feet in there to get your lie, and you get all cut up and scraped up. They're just not fun to play in.
Come to Pineview. Stay out of the tamarisks.
Yikes.
So I was short. Garrett was short as well, but not as bad as me. He's throwing a scuba.
As it goes in. That looks pretty good.
Shout out to Brody Smith, the king of scubers. Teach us the ways, sir. Hole 4, 299 feet, very similar distance.
The basket's just to the right of that big bush right in the center. Good free.
But this one's kind of opposite in regards to the fairway. Quick drop off at the beginning, flat the rest of the way.
Oh, wow. That's looking really good. Wow.
And we need to set up some type of catch cams, because I want you guys to start seeing the end result down by the basket. But G just threw it so good inside the circle, just long. Second one off the tee, forehand. I'm throwing a DD Criminal. I love this disc. They don't make them much anymore, but I don't know if they're out of print or whatnot. But ooh. James Conrad, teach me the ways of the circle 2 putt, please. Here's G. What a drive.
Dun-na-na, dun-na-na. Cut. GoPro off. Criminal.
All right, on to hole 5. Throwing a DD Criminal again.
Ooh.
Looks great. The basket is up on the cliff, or up on the dirt hillside. The majority of the fairway's flat, and then again we're throwing back up to that berm. I have aced this one, and it was really cool to watch go in because the basket's raised and you can see it all the way.
Ace. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a killer shot. Almost went in. Yeah, it's bloody hot. Excuse my French, but it's very, very hot outside. So I'm just going to get more and more sweaty. Hope that doesn't deter anyone, but it's toasty outside, so bear with us. I'm going to be a hot mess probably every video I post. So.
Okay. Let's go watch it by the basket. Ooh, compass up here looks great.
Yep, G's compass landed pretty much in the bullseye circle. For those that don't know, the bullseye is a 3-meter circle around the basket. And when you hit it in there, it's kind of a bragging rights stat saying, oh, I had so many bullseye hits. So circle 1, 10 meters. Bullseye is 3 meters.
Short even.
And circle 3 is, or circle 2 is 10 meters to 20 meters. So if you hear commentators talking about circle 1 or circle 2 or a bullseye, they're talking about 3 meters, 10 meters, out to 20 meters. So that's the Pineview turbo putt. If you don't have a turbo putt, then you better have a thumber putt.
Couple hole outs. On to the next one.
So hole 6, back to the normal spot. It temporarily moved down the way to a par 4. It was really fun. This pin placement is a little more gettable. It's a lot more fun in my opinion.
Not bad.
You're really pushing the river's edge, more so when it's full. Here's G throwing his, I believe, Exodus again. And for a backhand, you just want to hang it out wide right. You don't want to turn anything over because it'll go into the river. Again, here's my lefty backhand. My lefty backhand approach. It's pretty accurate. Sometimes they go in.
3 lefty.
Me still?
My Sphinx is somewhere over there, next to the river. Just kept turning.
That is a jumper.
It's like circle 2's edge.
Let's go find out where his is.
Looks good for a long time and never hooked up.
Stay dry.
It's dry.
Oh, let's go check it out.
So G turned his over just slightly, and it went straight towards the river. Luckily, it didn't go in the
Still
river.
in, folks.
It's not moving too quick right now. He could have got in there after it, but that's fortunate that he's still on a dry patch.
Oh, that water looks refreshing right now.
So some forehand bird action.
The berg. Get yourself a berg. I'm telling you. Forehand, backhand, everything. It's great.
Oh, man. Yep. Mid-circle.
Oh.
Yep, it's the oasis in the desert.
I wish the river was throughout the entire course. It's fun playing over water.
Cans it. Nice putt.
All right, there's G tapping out. I have a couple tap outs. Pretty straightforward. Most of the time, I have been known to miss those, and it's not fun when I do. On to the next one. Going through the jungle. Comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell. You'll get reminded when I get new videos posted. Help me grow the channel.
With the new rack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 loosely.
That's perfect.
Yeah. I'm sure 15 if with just fairways and drivers, but yep. Picked up my casual cart not too long ago, so it's pretty fun. Here's 7.
Toughie.
All right, hole 7, 262 feet, par 3. Probably the most overgrown fairway of the entire course. You have to throw really high up and over, or a flex line, or be Gannon Burr, where you just tower above it all. I opted not to show my backhand shot because it was atrocious. So I'll just show you a nice little forehand shot, even though you can't see where it goes. I'll take you with on going to find it. So here's G throwing his Exodus again.
Okay, we know you can't see the basket. I bet you're both right there together. Hey, I made it out of the bad stuff. There's my grouping. That's not too bad. Two very similar putts. Garrett's is there. Then he's got his Exodus. Whoa. That was a nice lie. I am just outside, I think. 11 meters.
As the disc golf adage goes, putt through, not to.
Booyah. There we go.
You want to putt through the basket, not to the basket. Helps with consistency. Garret in some tamarisks, straddling out. Really awkward lie. Oh, don't matter though. Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo. That was awesome.
Making it look easy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
See, if we got 2 for 2 in us, we can't make the easy one. It's the hard one.
He big putted himself.
He called it.
That's funny. Practice our Ricky releases. Well, 1 for 2 is better than.
We'll cut out the second one. That one was pretty sweet.
That was sweet.
All right, on to hole 8, 272 feet, par 3. G throwing a backhand.
That does.
You're going right at that tall pine tree. You just saw it cross there. Great shot. We're going to get more catch cam footage, up the production value of these videos.
Another compass.
Always love seeing where the disc lands, but it's not the easiest thing to get up there with a camera.
Oh boy. We just talked her.
Yeah.
Sky rock. Alright, we're headed up 8's fairway. We're gonna catch Park's catch cam. We are elite level YouTube filmers. It's another pretty crowded fairway, but no real danger unless you throw too low or leave her kind of short. You tend to fly right over this. To get in the basket, this big pine on the right comes into play. You really got to hug that. Come in kind of high, it's elevated basket. Or if you got a nice forehand, that's good too. Here's my 2 babies. Let's get Parker coming in.
So catch cam attempt. I wanted to perform, but didn't do so well. Faded out early. Here's Garret. Great putt on a raised basket. That's not easy. Hole 9, 354 feet. The dark green skinny fairway is inbounds. Everything else right and left is out of bounds. So we want to keep it on the dirt. I mean, keep it off the dirt.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Spikes it over the top. Barely lands in that little peninsula area.
Couldn't have drotted it up more better.
And he's in the circle for a good putt.
Going burgerlicious.
Dur, dur.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you win.
Sometimes the tree wins.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn.
Nice
I kind of did an up and over shot similar to G's with my lefty,
Not a
but
bad grouping. Except for that one.
pay no attention to the one in the tree.
Oh.
Again, folks, this is a practice round. We are just, we're honing our skills. We're not competing for any money. Too funny.
Oh, almost got it on the way back. And yeah. Oh my heck.
I threw the Nova up to get the Berg, and now the Berg fell and the Nova stuck. What a pain in the butt. Good thing G knows how to throw a disc up a tree. Hey, that's the front 9. Hop on over to G's channel for the back 9. He's got it laid out. with his intro, outro, a lot of fun stuff. So support his channel, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.